Oh, I forgot about this cutscene. Yeah, because why play Gen 9 when you have Gen 8 right in front of you, right? Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna say I played this game already, but I wanted to make a series on it. I promise I am going to finish this series. I'm gonna play the whole game, I swear. Because most of the time, I end up just not. I go with episode 1, and then I never touch the game again. It may as well just be, like, one-offs, okay? But, I promise I'm gonna finish the series. I always hated his hair. Good lord. We're gonna have a real champion time! Yeah, that's a big lizard. Dragon is technically a lizard, right? Anyway, what's up? This is Jet Speed. Welcome to Pokémon Sword. I promise, I promise, I'm gonna beat the series. I'll finish it. I swear. Playing games on your... Sorry. Either that or I was playing Angry Birds, because... I'm not gonna say anything about the mom. Don't even go there. I don't really feel like reading the dialogue. You can read it yourself. If anything, you probably played the game already. First things first. Text speed, fast. That's better. Casual controls. Makes it easier to play with one hand. I don't want to know what you'd be doing with the other. Alright, let's go. Now, when I played this game originally, I chose Scorbunny as my starter. But, I don't know how that's gonna go this time. I'm probably gonna choose a different one. Stupid. I mean, you gotta have a hell of a start. I mean, look at that. You got a whole, like, 10-second head start. How is that fair? Just because I sprint doesn't mean I'm gonna beat you if you get that big a start. Yeah, I don't really like Hop. I'm gonna say that now. I don't like Hop. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't. Hop is probably one of my least favorite rivals. I just don't like him. And there are a few reasons. He just won't leave you alone. Like a good amount of the time, he just won't. Not sure why. He just won't piss off. And honestly, he's more annoying with battles than Nemona. And Nemona's... At least Nemona's hot. I'm sorry. No, I need to do more of the Randomizer Nuzlocke, because I completely forgot about that. I think I still have an episode recorded. Oh, good lord. Can I just go grab my starter? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Champion Leon is back. Deliver the greatest battles. Yeah. He's one of the better champions, I guess. You're a massive Charizard fan? I wouldn't have guessed, you know? It's pretty hard to suss out. At least with Nemona, it's like, battle me, instead of, guess what? I'm unbeatable. I got some other news for you. I'm unbeatable. And one more thing that's really important, you gotta know this. I'm unbeatable. Did I mention I'm unbeatable? We're gonna have a real champion time! Let's play the video game now. Can I go grab my starter and get out? I'd say we go with the monkey. You know what? We may as well. Let's go with monkey. We went with Scorbunny last time. I still have my Cinderace. I put it in Pokemon Home. So if you want to see him, I'll bring him out. I got a few Pokemon that I want to bring out. But obviously I need to get to, you know, like, level 60, 70 territory before I even think about doing that. And, you know, if I ever do, like, Scarlet and Violet, then I'll definitely, you know, bring them over to that game and bust them out. Because that game is way harder. Pretty sure Kieran's fight is one of the hardest in all of Pokemon, apparently. Like, it's only a little bit easier than Cynthia. It's kind of nuts. But Sword was a pretty easy game, honestly. And even when I struggled, I may have gotten a level 100 Guzzlord from Wonder Trade. Yeah. Also, I just realized there's no lights in here. Hey, we got lights in here now. Okay, well, in any case, monkey. Give me a monkey. I want monkey. Give me monkey. we have monkey. Grass monkey. That funky. I'm sorry. I have brass monkey in my head constantly, and it's a good song. So you are grass monkey. You're a funky monkey, especially because you got drums. So you're not exactly a brass monkey. You're more so a percussion monkey. Apparently, since Gen 5, they've been going with the weaker one, just to make things easier for you. But before you know, Gen 1 to 4, they're not holding your hand. They're picking the harder one. And honestly, I prefer them choosing the harder one. I said it. Are those kebabs? Shut up. Can you stop saying unbeatable? Whenever I play this game, unbeatable is probably my least favorite word. Just because of this shit. We're gonna have a real champion? Oh, my voice cracked. Oh my god. Do you know? Just spam scratch. I can shove the stick up his ass or something. Actually, no, you level up right after this and then you... Yeah, and then you learn... Shove the stick up his ass. Another trusty ally. Yeah. Why does the thing want no count? How the hell does shoving a stick up... You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Bonk. Okay. This field's a lot smaller than I thought. A whole lot evil. Especially... Bitch! Especially me! What the hell did I do to you? I've already beat your ass in another save file, I'll have you know. Record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. No, it's a record of how many hours they're willing to spend trying to catch every Pokemon, even though it's really not necessary, except for maybe one game. Legends Arceus, because how else do you fight God? And they broke the gate. There's no way they were hitting it with... They're... Sorry, English. They had to have been hitting it with the same amount of force that they were before, right? It was not tackling the fence that hard. If they were tackling it hard... I can't English. If they were tackling it hard earlier, then it would have broken earlier. I don't want to go after that frickin' Wooloo. I don't care. I don't care. No. Deep down, you... No, I really don't. I don't give a shit. I don't want to go in there. Not my Wooloo, not my problem. It's nice in here, though. My question is, the fog, right? How is the fog that bad? And it's perfectly fine, like, about a 5-minute walk away. Not even. I hate this thing. I hate this stupid squirrel. Actually, there are a lot of Pokemon in Gen 8 that I just don't like. But let's not be too, Okay, fine, I'll shove the stick up his ass instead. Shove the stick up his booty. And we can be done. Couldn't I theoretically just level grind here? For like, half an hour?
No.
Shove the stick up booty. Shove the stick up the booty. And I'll just scratch it, may as well. I don't know why I use a scratch when it clearly... I just saw that. I just saw that. We're already starting with a pointless crits. Come on, Grass Monkey. You're a funky monkey. Don't be that funky, okay? Shove your stick up booty. I need to stop doing that. That's kind of immature. Let's go fight the dog hallucination. The music goes pretty hard, though, in here. Honestly. This is mad! I can't even see my own hand from my face! Nuts, innit? I need to stop making fun of the Brits. Crocco's gonna be on my ass. Yeah. That's... Lord. Wow, Scratch doesn't work? Well, that's creepy. Let's shove a stick up your booty. What? Nothing. How does the hallucination make the fog worse? Riddle me that one, Batman. Shove a stick up booty. Or not. That's creepy. Guys, I think we're dead. Yep, and that was Pokemon Sword, guys. Your pants with directions. You always get lost. I can't do British. I need to work on my accent. It's absolutely horrendous. Yeah, and of course, Of course he did it. So in other words, yeah, you dragged me in here, dipshit. At least it wasn't all for nothing. You know, we could have just asked Leon to do it, you know? What's Leon gonna do? Get beaten? No, he's unbeatable. If any hallucination pops out in front of him, he'll just kill it. He's unbeatable, you know? Of course he'll get it and rescue it for us. Did I mention he's unbeatable? It's very important, you gotta remember that. Can we get out of here now? Tale of my legend. Good lord. What a nice house, though. I mean, look at that. It's only a little overgrown, but, you know, that's just a little problem. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Pokemon Sword. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. Tell me what other games you want me to play. I will continue... Holy shit, that's a big-ass wasp. What the f... Did he sting the couch? Stupid ass. I crunched him. I crushed him. Is he still moving? I don't think he's moving. I'm just gonna, like... God, that's the second one today. We're having some sort of wasp infestation. I'm trying to figure it out. That was scary. Right next to me on this freaking couch. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Again, I promise I'm going to finish this series, and I'm gonna do more of it. But, yeah. See you next time. Adios.